My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagawan Sathya Sai Baba. Sairam to all. This is part 5. I am describing how we got first time night queen smell and jasmine smell and vibhudi smell when they are not around. Those flowers and vibhudi was not around us. How we got. That is the presence of Swami. This type of experiences all Sai devotees might have got, because this is a common Swami's coming and give us smell and go away, like that. This time once we went to Benares to do our mother-in-law and father-in-law's Shraddha Karmas. Swami told one devotee that if we do these karmas in Kashi, Allahabad, Triveni Sangamam and Gaya, there is no need to put every year those karmas. So my husband was having some conference in Kashi, so I also accompanied them to do this duty. All my children were at my parents' place, and we went there. We went in ordinary second class, and when we went there are no direct trains those days. What we climbed that bogie from Bangalore, it goes to Chennai, and Chennai GT Express, it connects to that train and it goes to Delhi. By the time we reached Delhi, it was I got very severe cold already and started shivering because it was winter, no? So I was having cold and very, very uncomfortable. But till night there is no train to Kashi. So morning time we went around to see all the things. There we went to Lakshmi Narayana temple. There, while stepping into the temple, I was mesmerized by the idols of Lakshmi Narayana. Those idols are just beautiful, and I was almost in bliss. No, outside what is happening, I don't know. I was looking at the idols, and I was in bliss, so much bliss I can't describe. Then I got night queen smell. Night queen smell. These smells are independent. If I get, my husband may not get. If my husband get, I may not get. These are independent smells. So I got night queen smell. There is no symptom that Pujari did with flowers, those puja. No flowers in the temple. Outside also there are no flower gardens or anything. So I was in great bliss that time. And I thought, oh, Swami is showing that he is with us. Then at night time, we boarded one train and it reached Kashi next morning. That time we went to and had the Vishwanath's darshan and came back. And next things we have to do, that procedures, that Shraddha karmas we have to do. Then we have that winter, so much cold in Kashi, dipping or taking bath in Ganga also very difficult. Now we can't do because of age, but that time we are very young. So with that severe cold also, I took bath and started doing these procedures. My husband bought few kerchiefs because that is the Ganga Ghat. Ganga place we can't snore or we can't blow wherever we stand. So he bought so many kerchiefs, and I was putting up all my nose cold as I blew into the kerchiefs. In those, all kerchiefs became wet. Suddenly, I was thinking how to do all the 3 days we have to go stay here, and how to do all these things with this severe cold. Then suddenly saw those wet kerchiefs which I blew from my nose started jasmine smell coming out. Jasmine smell is coming out from those kerchiefs. I was very much astonished and very much surprised. How this jasmine smell is coming with these wet kerchiefs? My husband also saw, and he was also surprised. How we are getting this smell? So that then we thought, oh, Swami came to show us that I am with you. Don't worry. You do your duty. I am with you. Don't worry about your cold and cough. Just do it. So then, oh, Swami came and said like this, and then we started doing all those things. We didn't bother about the cold, and went to Allahabad, Triveni Sangamam and Gaya. There also we did and came back. Why I am telling is, these type of things looks very funny, but the way that there also Swami's presence we can see. Like that. Every Sai devotee has this type of experiences. That they will get smells, vibhudi smell, jasmine smell, night queen smell. Every Sai devotee must have had this type of experiences. One day in our house in Bangalore, I gave one small photo to my children to keep it in Kuppana Tata's house. That photo I pasted on a cardboard and just gave it them, because there anybody can put photos. If they Swami gives vibhudi, then they can get it back and keep it in puja room. My kitchen was so small, not even 2 people can sit. That's all. That is a small kitchen. In that shelf only, under the shelf, I kept small puja. Those days, that is the method. That was where that big puja room. Later years it came, but that kitchen did so much punya because I made breakfast for Swami for 3 years. When that subject comes, I will tell. That kitchen did so much punya. My hands did so much punya to make breakfast for Swami for 3 years. So that day, my sister also came. I was doing this circular finger snacks. I don't know what to tell in English. We call it chegodi in Telugu and kodbale in Kannada. That much I know. Then my children came shouting, Amma, Amma, Amma. Vibhudi came in Swami's photo. Then I surprised. Morning only when they are going to school, I gave. How come it came so fast? Then they came to kitchen, and my hands, both hands are oily, because that oil, with oil only this we keep, no? Two fingers, tip of my 2 fingers and tip of that photo, I hold and I kept it in puja. That over, and we did puja, and we are thinking about Swami. how fast Swami gave prasadam. Like, and I finished that snack program and cleaned the kitchen and came out. Everybody ate and took bath, everything we did. Night cooking I did. But I thought that smell is coming, vibhudi smell is coming from my hand, even though I hold it with my fingertips. First I thought it is coming from the photo, but when I came out, when I was working in other rooms also, I was doing so much work, going around all the way, and night cooking also did, night dinner also we had. We washed so many times, hands, face, everything, but smell was not stopped. My hands are smelling with vibhudi smell, very beautiful. And till next day it was coming. Next day morning also it was coming. That's the beautiful, wonderful miracle of Swami, who gave this night queen smell, jasmine smell, and vibhudi smell. Later years also, last 10 years back, I think 10 years or 8 years back, we went to Dallas. When we sat in our seats in aeroplane, vibhudi smell started coming. They don't allow us to keep vibhudi packets in our handbags. So my handbag is not containing vibhudi. But smell was coming. We thought, where is it coming from? So then I saw my hand, nothing is there. We smelled my husband's hand, that his palm is vibhudi smell is coming with his hand. That was there till we reached Dallas. Swami is with us. You see how beautiful. If always I think all these events, if I sit and think, I was completely go to the past days. Those days I was writing everything, whatever happened in the book. That book also given by Swami. Big book he used to give, so distributing everybody. There is difference between my husband's memory and my memory. But my husband was not having any time to note down all those things because he was so busy in Vrindavan and office. So he was not noting down. But I was noting down months, years and dates, even the dreams, even the Swami's interview, when Swami came to my house, those things, everything I was writing. So my memory is that because of those books, I went on reading everything so many times. They are stored in my mind. Now, whatever comes in my mind, I am telling you. These things, I am not first episode, first part, I wrote on white paper, wrote on white paper the script, everything. But it took 2 days. So I thought, Swami, I can't write. Just like Telugu, I will talk. If it goes wrong, let it go. Otherwise, you help me. So from that second part, I am not writing anything. Whatever I feel like telling, I am telling to you. That's all. So many other things are coming out. Okay. Thank you. But sometimes I am feeling why I am sharing all these things in YouTube. Is there any purpose? Is there any reason? I don't know. But I am sharing, that's all. Swami told me I am sharing. But what is the purpose of my sharing? How many people are sharing? That I don't know. But I am sharing. If it is useful and becomes one non-devotee to devotee, I will be very happy. That's Sai Ram to all.